Once upon a time, there was a young man named Alex who lived in a small town in the countryside. He had grown up in a loving family, but always felt like something was missing in his life. He yearned for adventure and excitement, and dreamed of exploring the world beyond his small town. One day, Alex was taking a walk in the nearby woods when he stumbled upon a mysterious cave. Curious, he decided to venture inside. As he made his way deeper into the cave, he noticed strange markings on the walls and a faint glow coming from deeper within. Alex's curiosity got the best of him, and he pressed on. As he approached the source of the glow, Alex was shocked to discover a beautiful crystal nestled in a small alcove. The crystal seemed to emanate a warm, welcoming energy that Alex couldn't resist. He reached out to touch it, and suddenly found himself surrounded by a bright light. When the light faded, Alex found himself in a completely different place. He was standing on a lush green hilltop overlooking a vast, unfamiliar landscape. In the distance, he could see towering mountains, glittering oceans, and sprawling cities unlike anything he had ever seen before. Overwhelmed with excitement, Alex set out to explore this new world. He traveled far and wide, meeting all kinds of people and creatures along the way. He climbed mountains, sailed seas, and fought battles against fearsome monsters. But as time went on, Alex began to notice a pattern. Everywhere he went, people seemed to be suffering. There was poverty, hunger, disease, and oppression all around him. He realized that while this world was full of wonder and excitement, it was also full of pain and suffering. Determined to make a difference, Alex began using his skills and knowledge to help those in need. He healed the sick, fed the hungry, and fought for justice against those who oppressed others. As he traveled, he gained a reputation as a hero, and people began to look up to him as a leader. But with great power came great responsibility. Alex's adventures had taken him far from home, and he began to feel a sense of longing for the life he had left behind. He missed his family, his friends, and the simple pleasures of his old life. One day, while traveling through a dark forest, Alex came across a mysterious old woman. She offered him a gift, a crystal that would allow him to return home whenever he wanted. At first, Alex was hesitant. He had grown accustomed to this new life and didn't want to leave behind all that he had accomplished. But as he gazed into the crystal, he felt a sudden wave of homesickness wash over him. He realized that while he had done a lot of good in this world, he still had unfinished business back home. With a heavy heart, he accepted the old woman's gift and returned to his own world. When he arrived back in his small town, Alex was surprised to find that everything was different. The people he had known all his life were now strangers to him. They had grown up, moved away, or simply moved on with their lives. Alex felt a sense of loss, but also a newfound appreciation for the world he had left behind. He decided to use his experiences to help others in his own world. He opened a school to teach others about the wider world beyond their town, and inspired a new generation of adventurers to explore the world and make a difference in it. And so, Alex's journey had come full circle. He had traveled far and wide, accomplished great things, and returned home a wiser, more compassionate person.